cutting width is one part of a serger that is slightly different and takes a little bit to wrap your head around. So sometimes when you serge, this is probably the most common question also, is that when they serge, they've got these loops of thread hanging off the edge. Now, instead of that being an issue, it's more of how much fabric was actually cut when this went through the machine. So being that this is a lightweight fabric, there's not a lot of thickness that fills in this area. So when I used my knife can actually be moved from right to left and get closer to the needles if we had too thick of a fabric, or moved away from the needles to leave more fabric to fill in this edge. This is your knife adjustment. There is an end for normal, but as you twist it, you'll see that it comes in or goes out, and you can almost see this kind of moving as it goes, as it comes in. And then people always ask, well, what do I need to set it? It all depends on your fabric choice. So what we're going to do is I'm going to set it for, let's see here, let's go twice as far. I'm going to do a doubled up, and let's see what kind of result we're going to get here. Sometimes what we see, oh yeah, this is good. All right, so see how this is, it is right up to the edge, but this fabric is no longer laying flat in here. It's actually kind of starting to tunnel and roll, and when I feel it, there's a curvature to that seam. It's too thick, there's too much fabric trying to get in the same amount of cut edge. So I want to find that happy medium, and for this fabric, normal would probably be about right. But when you're actually stitching on something a lot thicker, so something like this, especially even quadrupled up for certain areas, that same amount is going to, you almost need to cut off more fabric because the fabric height is going to come into play. So when you look at your seam, you want those loopers to come right out to the edge. Here, let's just do this real quick. We'll just go ahead and fold this in half. We're on normal. Now sometimes with knit fabric, if I need a little help getting it started, I'll just lift the toe just a little bit to get it underneath the foot. And for right now, this actually looks okay. I don't have any loops hanging off the edge or any, so no gap in between there. And the seam actually is laying very, very flat. So I don't have anything that I need to adjust with knife. So a lot of times it's not a big deal, but some of your really thick fabric or your really fine fabrics, you're gonna need to move the knife closer or fill it in by moving it away from the needles. So it's not really cutting, it's not really stitch width, it's cutting width. How much fabric is getting left in between the 4 thread serged edge.